Hello everybody, welcome to Championship Predictions, Matchweek 16. Finally, it's the end of the international breaks until March, and we have crossed the boundary of a third of the way into the season. So the league is starting to hot up now. So briefly to touch on previous, Liam, he got 11 points. I got 4. I did not do well last week at all, and that is a little bit alarming. But the one week he did win, he's not here to gloat about it. I do feel kind of bad for him, but I don't because I want to win this at the end of the season. But on to the championship predictions. We start off with a Friday night clash between Preston and Blackburn. So, Liam has very kindly sent his predictions and notes, and I shall read them out. So it won't be just my predictions. So thank you, Liam, for taking time out of your day to make sure this runs smoothly. So let's get on with this. So Preston versus Blackburn. Preston have had a good start to the season. Blackburn, they have lost their winning run last time out. In terms of this one, I think I'm going to back the home side here. I've put Preston 2, Blackburn 0, but Liam also agrees. He's gone Preston 2, Blackburn 0 as well. Now to Bristol City versus Swansea. Alan Sheehan has been sacked by Swansea because of their 4-1 home defeat to Ipswich. Swansea are down there, so you can definitely see why they did that. But will they immediately get a win? I have gone no, I'm afraid, Swansea fans. I've gone Bristol City 2, Swansea 1. And Liam agrees with a Bristol City win, but with a different scoreline. He's gone Bristol City 1, Swansea 0. Now, on to Charlton versus Southampton. The league table is upside down for them both. Charlton really doing well, but Southampton, they haven't had a good start to the season, but to be fair to them, they are starting to pick up now. Now, I think this one is going to be very tough to call, and that's exactly Liam's mindset here. He's gone for a draw, but for me, I've gone for a slight Southampton win. I've gone Charlton 1, Southampton 2. On to Coventry versus West Brom. Coventry, still high flying, still by far and away the best team in the league. Up against the West Brom side who are in trouble. Could it be the end for Ryan Mason? Who knows? But I think he will face a lot of pressure at least if he loses this game. And he will lose this game. I think this will be a comfortable Coventry win. I've put Coventry 3, West Brom 1. And Liam, he agrees with me here. He's gone Coventry 3, West Brom 1 as well. Now, on to Birmingham versus Norwich. Norwich have finally gotten rid of Liam Manning. And now things maybe could start to look up for them. They're still very much in trouble. And they need to get going soon if they don't want to be pulled into the relegation race. But I don't see them winning here at Birmingham because Birmingham's last 2 home games, they've won 4-0 against Portsmouth and Millwall, respectively. So, yeah, it's not looking very good for Norwich. This may be a Norwich win, but I just don't see it. I've gone Birmingham 3, Norwich 0. And Liam, he agrees with me. He's also put Birmingham 3, Norwich 0. I promise, I haven't looked at his predictions before doing mine. Now for Derby versus Watford. Derby, one of the informed teams in the EFL right now. getting wins for fun, scoring goals for fun. And Watford, they definitely show signs of promise. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be close. But I've given Derby the slight edge here. I've gone Derby 2, Watford 1. And Liam, he agrees with me here. He's gone Derby 2, Watford 1. Now on to Ipswich versus Wrexham. Ipswich definitely starting to show promise. And definitely going to be in the top 6 or thereabouts at the end of the season. Wrexham, they're a bit behind, but they're still definitely a capable side who's showing a lot of promise. I think this game will be close. I think Wrexham will get something out of this one. I've gone Ipswich 1, Wrexham 1. But Liam, he disagrees with me. He's gone for a slight Ipswich win. Ipswich 3, Wrexham 2. Now, on to Leicester versus Stoke. Leicester desperately need to get a win. They haven't won at home for a little while. And they're up against a Stoke side who are challenging for promotion at the moment. Recently lost to Coventry, but maybe you'd sort of expect that. Maybe. But Stoke need to get going, or at least get something out of Leicester if they want to stay up there. And I think they will. I think they will get something. I've gone for Leicester 1, Stoke 1. Meanwhile, Liam, he has gone for a very slight Leicester win. Leicester 1, Stoke 0. Now, on to Oxford versus Middlesbrough. I think this is a very tough one to call. It could go either way. Middlesbrough, they're towards the top for a reason. But Oxford are also very good at home. And it's going to be difficult to determine who's going to win this. But I have gone slightly in favour of Middlesbrough. I've gone Oxford 1, Middlesbrough 2. And Liam, he's put a draw on this one. He's put Oxford 1, Middlesbrough 1. Now for Portsmouth versus Millwall. One of the out-of-form teams in the EFL at the moment. Not a single win in 6 games. And they're up against a tough Millwall side who are in the top 6. Just seems to be for Portsmouth at the minute, they're playing teams at the top. Do they get something out of this one? A draw, I reckon, for me. I've gone Portsmouth 1, Millwall 1. Liam, he agrees with me here. He's put Portsmouth 1, Millwall 1. Now, on to QPR versus Hull. QPR also out of form. Sliding down the table quickly as well. Very concerning times for QPR. They're up against a Hull side who are quite free scoring at the moment. And especially, they do get good results away from home. Gonna be difficult to... Well, I say difficult. I think it'll be maybe close. But Liam has gone closer than me. Liam has put a Hull win, 2 goals to 1. I've put a Hull win, 3 goals to 1. Now for the Steel City derby, Sheffield Wednesday versus Sheffield United. Both teams in the drop zone. Who would have thought that? A Sheffield derby in the drop zone. Sheffield United desperately need to start winning, and very soon. And Sheffield Wednesday, they are out of They are out of the Chancery rule, so that's good. No more Chancery, that parasite. And now they could be optimistic. Results, they've had a few good results this season, and they are certainly capable of it. Especially against teams that are down there at the moment, like Norwich, Portsmouth. I think this will be very close. Um, I've gone for a very slight Sheffield United win. Liam, he has gone for a 0-0 draw. Now, for the scorer of the weekend, Liam has chosen Jack Clark for Ipswich. Meanwhile, for me, I've gone for a whole player this time around, and I've decided to pick Joe Gelhardt. I think that's how you say it. He's showing very good form this season. He scored 7. I think this would be the kind of game where he could potentially get this to 9 or 10. So he is who I have picked for the score of the week. Now, I believe that is everything. So, you may see Liam for the next match day. We don't know yet. That's a maybe. If Liam is not there, it'll be just me again. Apart from that, I have nothing else to say, so see you later.